morning, everyone. Welcome to Low Carb Revelation. I am Paula and I live a keto lifestyle, and today is day 16 of our Back to the Basics of Keto for the month of January. This has been a very exciting time. A lot of you are doing this along with me, and I just realized that my washing machine is on the spin cycle and it's very loud. I have some towels in there. So if you hear that in the background, it's not thunder, it's my washing machine. As I was saying, a lot of you have been doing this along with me, and it's just so exciting to hear about your progress. I wanted to talk about a couple of things today. The thing I want to talk about is the importance of electrolytes. You guys know I push the electrolytes. It's so important to have electrolytes. I've been doing this for 14 months. I still drink electrolytes every day. Some of you over on the Facebook group, Low Carb Revelation, if you're not a part of that group and you're on Facebook, go check us out. We have a lot of conversations over there. And so some of you have mentioned headaches and maybe some fatigue, some nausea, some different things. When you eat a lot of carbs, your body holds onto water. And when your body holds onto water, it holds onto your electrolytes. And so when you stop eating carbs or as much carbs as you normally eat, the water flushes out of your body. Your body no longer holds or retains water. Along with that water, you lose your electrolytes. Electrolytes are very important. You need them in your body. So make sure you're getting electrolytes and you will feel a lot better. I do use two different brands of electrolytes. I use Relight by Redmond Salt. I have a discount link for that over on my website. I will also link it down below. And then I also use Element. Now my link for Element is not working right now. I have emailed Element and I'm waiting for them to respond back. They're not there over the weekend. Sure, I'll be getting an email in the next day or so, and I will put that link up as well. Both of those brands of electrolytes are very clean electrolytes, and they have potassium and magnesium and sodium in them, and that's all part of what you need in your body. They are pricey. Some people have said they just can't afford them, and I completely understand that, especially with the way things are going with the food prices and all of that. There are some recipes online that you can make your own electrolytes. I read a comment over on Facebook that someone said on Element's website, they have a recipe for making your own electrolytes. I haven't seen it yet. I need to go and check that out. You can make your own electrolytes. You can have bone broth with some salt in it. There are different ways to get electrolytes. So just research it and see what you can do to get electrolytes. A lot of people drink the Gatorade Zeros, and if you drink them and they work for you, that's fine. But just research the ingredients on a lot of those. Some of them don't have enough of the magnesium and potassium and that you need. So just make sure that whatever you're taking, that you will read the ingredients and do your research. It's so important. The next thing I want to talk about is keto breath, or having a bad taste in your mouth when you've just started keto. After about a week or two of doing keto, people will experience a bad taste in their mouth. Some people describe it as a metallic taste, or that their food is not tasting the same, and that they feel like they have bad breath. Google keto breath. You can read a lot about it. That is a sign that your body is going into ketosis, which ketosis is a great thing. That's what we want, because ketosis is our body burning its own fat. Our body is eating its own fat. That is what we're trying to achieve. I remember back when I first started, I brushed my teeth a lot, and I also chewed sugar-free gum because I just didn't like that taste in my mouth. And it doesn't last. It only lasts for a couple of weeks or so. You can Google it and read more about it, but it is just your body adapting, and it's just part of it. It's a good sign. So just ride it out and it will go away. Another thing I want to talk about is testing ketones. I don't test my ketones. I've never tested my ketones. I don't buy the strips. I have read that they can be inaccurate. Your ketones will change. It'll go up and down in that, and it's just not very accurate. If you're losing weight and your body's feeling good, you're getting the results that you need, don't get caught up in testing your ketones. I also don't take ketones. There are companies who sell ketones that says that you can take them and get yourself into ketosis faster. I prefer to do it the natural way. I just do it with my food. I don't take ketones and I don't test my ketones. If you do that, it's fine. It's your journey. Just do what works for you. I'm just sharing what I do. I don't have the experience or the answers to answer about ketone testing or taking ketones or anything like that. And then I want to talk about today is I've been getting a lot of people asking me if I exercise. Just me and my husband, just about every day, weather permitting, take our dog over here, Sapphira, for a walk. And we walk for maybe 25 to 30 minutes. We have a really busy schedule. I have 4 grandsons. 3 of them are from one of my sons and one of them is from my other son. Throughout the week, I am usually watching 1 or 2 or 3 of them at a time. It is a lot of work chasing after these boys. And so I really feel like that is a workout for me. I really don't have like a set workout routine. I'm not against working out. I just don't have a lot of time to commit to a routine. For days when I don't have my grandsons, those days, if I feel like it, I will do Pilates or yoga stretches. I like that low impact type of working out where I'm stretching and that kind of thing. So that's all I really do. I don't have a specific workout routine. Sometimes, this is really funny, but if I'm folding laundry standing in front of the dryer, I will stand there and do 20 squats while I am folding the clothes. So yeah, I don't really have a gym membership. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership. I just didn't have time to go every day because my life is just crazy busy right now. But I'm not against it. I think if you have that time, go for it, work out. But that's what I do. So today I'm having my black coffee. Look at this mug. I love this mug. I got a set of these from a thrift store. They are vintage. Drinking a cup of black coffee. I have to run to Aldi, so I'm probably gonna have a little grocery haul for you today in this video. So stay tuned and I'll be back in just a little while.
This is what my husband is taking to lunch today. I made him some tuna fish salad with some mayonnaise, just a few little pieces of diced onion and some salt and pepper. And then he uses this keto friendly bread from Aldi and he doesn't have a problem with this bread. I can't eat this bread because I have problems with inflammation when I eat certain ingredients, but he does fine. And so he has this kind of bread. And so he's going to have that for sandwich. I have some celery here with cream cheese. And then we like the everything bagel seasoning on it. He has some Max pork cracklings here. These are the real crunchy ones. And these are just salt added. And of course he carries a real salt from Redmond's in his lunchbox as well. And then he has a Too Good yogurt. This is the mixed berry and some blackberries to put on top of his yogurt. Then he takes this big container of water with him and drinks on that during the day. We keep ice packs in his lunchbox because he is out traveling all day long. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up and he'll be off to work. And then I'll show you what I'm having when I have my first meal.
It's almost 1 o'clock and I still have not eaten my first meal yet. And I'm pretty hungry. So I have a grocery haul behind me. I'm going to show you what I got. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be eating for my first meal. This grocery haul is from 2 different stores. I went to Aldi and then I went to Meijer. Almost all of these items you can find at any grocery store. There are a couple of items that only Aldi sells that I'll show you that you can't really find anywhere else, I don't think. Most of the items are items that you can get pretty much anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got.
This is a pretty good size haul. I was out of a lot of things. I had a really busy week and we were eating a lot at home and we just went through a lot of things that we normally eat on a day-to-day basis and I needed to just stock up. I'll start over here. From Meijer, I was able to get my Zevia, Dr. Zevia, and orange. I don't think we've ever tried the orange before. At least I don't remember trying it. And so one of my viewers had posted that they like the orange with the heavy whipping cream like we have the root beer with. And it's like a creamsicle. So I wanted so badly to try that. So I think we're going to be having this tonight for dessert. I got 1 pack of orange and 2 packs of Dr. Zevia. I really like the Dr. Zevia. And I got these 3 cases of sparkling water. These are just plain unflavored from Aldi. They are a good price at Aldi, so I like to get them while I'm there. The thing about having the unflavored ones is you can sweeten these with a little stevia. It tastes a lot like the Zevia. So those of you who can't get the Zevia, you can actually get the flavored stevia drops on Amazon and then try them in just plain sparkling water. Pretty much what Zevia is. So that's just a little tip for you. You can also put the electrolyte powders in these and flavor them like that. I got Too Good yogurt. We love our Too Good yogurts. And this one right here is peach mixed berry, and lemon. Now, if you cannot get too good yogurt where you are at, you have the option of finding the lowest carb plain yogurt, either just yogurt or Greek yogurt, and the lowest carb one with the lowest sugar, and you can put stevia drops in these as well. And so that is a little tip for you about the yogurt. And then back here in the back, I have a lot of little veggies. Some people have commented and accused me that I don't eat vegetables. I do eat vegetables. So I have back here some romaine lettuce. We have a lot of salads. And so I have 2 packs of that. And I also have some cauliflower and some broccoli. I'm going to be making some broccoli cheese soup this coming week, so stay tuned for that video. I have some celery back here in the back, and I also have some green onion. I do eat other vegetables besides these, but this is just what I picked up today. As Aldi now has this big 2-pound bag of mozzarella cheese, which is great for chaffles. 2 packs of Kerrygold grass-fed butter. Oh, you do not have to get grass-fed butter. You can get just the store brand butter. Just make sure that you're getting real butter. And I got some of the crepini wraps, the egg wraps that I use to make my lasagna with and my enchiladas and some other recipes. So that is from Aldi. I think Meyer carries this as well. We like these smoked sausage sticks from Aldi. And I got the plain this time instead of the jalapeno because my grandkids like to eat these too when they're over here. And so I decided to have some plain because the jalapeno is just too hot for them. And I got some bite-sized dry salami from Aldi. I make my antipasta salad with this. It's also great to snack on. And I have a pack of chicken breast here. I got some Bob Evans Naturally pork sausage for breakfast. These have pretty good ingredients in them. And then I got hamburger. We use a lot of hamburger. I think I have 8 packs of hamburger here. Got some cream cheese, 2 packs of cream cheese. It was on sale 2 for $4. And I got some cheeses from Aldi. I got the mild cheddar, Colby Jack, and pepper jack cheeses. Also from Meyer, I got some American cheese. This is what I use to make my broccoli cheese soup with. I like to buy the American cheese from the block that they slice up. Grandkids also like to snack on this cheese. And I got a couple of packs of bacon. These are the Polish sausages that I used the other day to make my chili dogs with. And everybody was asking where I got these from. I got these from Meyer. A lot of people have said that they had them at Costco as well, and some other stores have them. So you can just do a little Google search for this brand and see if you can find it near you. This is a really good clean smoked sausage. Back here in the back, I got some heavy whipping cream. And I got some Fairlife milk. I like to put this in my coffee when I'm making like a latte, and I like to put it in the frother and froth it up. It just froths up a lot lighter than the heavy whipping cream. And so I like the texture of this. So I get this for my coffee, and also my grandkids drink this when they're over here. I don't eat too many of these. I do buy them to have around for my grandkids. Also, they're good if you just want like 3 or 4 of them to crunch up in your soup or your chili. These are from Aldi. These are almond flour crackers, and the ingredients are pretty clean in these. And I got some keto-friendly bread from Aldi for my husband. As you seen earlier when I showed his lunch, he likes to have this kind of bread. I cannot eat this bread. I get really inflamed when I eat anything like this. So that is for him. And this is a mayonnaise that I'm trying. I'm trying to stick to mayonnaise that does not have seed oils in it because seed oils are bad. I do love Duke's and Hellmann's mayonnaise. They just have the soybean oils in them that I'm trying to cut out of my diet. So I'm trying this one here. People have tried the one that Primal Kitchen has. It's pretty good too with the avocado. I'm going to try when I get time to make my own. But for now, I want to try this one. And this one has really good clean ingredients, and I'll let you know how that one is. I got 2 jars of Dijon mustard. I like to use this in my Caesar dressing, and it is so good. This is Good Culture cottage cheese. I get the whole milk because we like the full fat. This has a lower carb count in it. Let me try to focus here. This has 3 grams of carbs in a half a cup. Clean ingredients, and if you like cottage cheese, this is a good one to buy if you can find this. I found this at Meyer. We like berries. Berries are a lower carb fruit, And we really like, as you can see, we really like blackberries. Then I got some raspberries. These seem to go bad pretty fast, so I usually only get 1 pack when I go, and then blueberries. And then right here in the front, I got some tilapia fillets. These came from Aldi. My husband likes seafood. I don't really care for seafood. So I was going to try to bread this one day this week and fry him up some fish. So we will see how that goes. I haven't done that yet since we've been keto. I got this for my dog and my husband. Both do not really care for salmon. I know a lot of people like it. I wish I liked it because it is so healthy. So someone saw my dog in a video crunching on some dog food, and they lashed out at me, at least I perceived it that way, that I was feeding my dog junk, okay? But little did they know, my dog has extreme food allergies. And we have tried so many different dog foods with her. We have worked with our vet. We have her on a really great dry dog food that is limited ingredient, lamb and rice, dry dog food that she does well on. And that's what she has to be on, okay? I do feed her some fresh meat in her dog food. She can only eat a couple different kinds of meat. She cannot do chicken. She's really allergic to chicken. It makes it really hard for most kinds of dog food because a lot of them have chicken meal or chicken byproduct in them. So she does really well on salmon, and she does really well with venison, and we know what she can eat. So my dog is fed very well, and she's very healthy. So I just wanted to say that. I got some country style ribs, and that is my haul. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away, get some food real quick, and show you what I'm eating.
1:15, I'm eating my first meal of the day, and I'm eating a small breakfast because I am going to be having dinner in just a few hours. So this is just something that will get me through until dinner time. I'm having 2 scrambled eggs that I scrambled in bacon grease, and I have 3 bacon knots here that I had left over from dinner last night. So that's what I'm eating. And I have a cup of coffee that I'm gonna have with this. This is the Fairlife milk. I only put a tablespoon into my frother and it whips up so light and fluffy. And so that's what I'm having for my first meal. We actually have a great meal that we're making tonight for dinner, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you soon. We're having chicken wings tonight for dinner. And we normally fry our chicken wings in beef tallow. We have a video on how we make our beef tallow, but we are all out of beef tallow right now. And so I am going to try to fry our chicken wings today in bacon grease. I could throw them in the air fryer or in the oven, but we like fried wings. They are just so much more juicy and crispy. And so I am going to be trying bacon grease because I have a couple of jars of bacon grease. And so we're going to see how they turn out, and we're going to let you know how they are.
So I have my thawed out chicken wings here. These were from a big bag that I got from Sam's Club of their chicken wings, and I just thawed them out. And I am going to season these with a little bit of Redmond's organic seasoned salt. And that's all I'm putting on these. I'm gonna sprinkle it on these wings. I think this is a 3-quart Dutch oven here. And I have this bacon grease. I normally store my bacon grease in this on the counter all the time. I keep it on the counter and it's full, and I always add to this, but sometimes I have excess. So I will take the excess, I will put it in small jars, and I will keep this in the refrigerator for a longer period. And so I'm going to put this into this pan and get it heating up. I really don't know how this is gonna go, but I have my bacon grease here heated up. Now, this bacon grease is not strained. I don't strain my bacon grease. I just pour it right in, and there's always little bacon pieces in there. That's fine with me. I don't care about that. It's just flavor crystals, in my opinion. So I am heating this up. I've got it on a medium heat. And I'm gonna test it in a minute and throw in some wings. Okay, so I just dropped in my first chicken wing, and it seems to be hot enough. So I'm gonna put in a couple of more. It smells terrific in here right now. I don't want to overload this skillet. I have this strainer spatula, and I am just going to stand here and flip these around a little bit. Be really careful when you're doing this because you are working with grease and fire, and you know what can happen if grease spills out on a flame. So you need to be very careful when you are doing this. What we like to use to coat our wings with, I can eat it just right out of this bacon grease. We get this Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic sauce. It is low carb. It doesn't have the best ingredients in it, so be aware of that. But when we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, we like the Parmesan garlic sauce. So this is just something that you can use. You can also use sugar-free barbecue sauce. You can use hot sauce. You can use whatever you want. I like to take a bottle of that sauce and dump it into a bowl like this. And when they are done, I drain them out on a paper towel. And then I just coat them with the sauce, and they are good to go.
Sun is shining kind of weird through the window right now, but this is my wings. I have a couple of them dipped in the Parmesan garlic sauce, and then I have a couple just plain ones, and then I have some celery, and I have some blue cheese dressing here that I'm gonna dip my celery in, and I am going to try one of these wings. This is one. Look how this looks. Look at how golden brown this is. This is one with no sauce, and I'm just gonna try it. I have to say that wings fried in beef tallow are amazing, but wings fried in bacon grease, this brought it up a whole nother level. These are delicious. You can taste the saltiness of the bacon, crispy on the outside, moist on the inside. They are the perfect texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat these while they're so hot and crispy, and I will see you in a little bit. So it is.
See how I look.
You look
sure
fine.
I look good. I gotta make sure I'm good.
So it is the end of the night, and we are about to have dessert. And the lighting's kind of weird. So one of my viewers told me that she takes the orange Zevia, which I've never tried before, and she pours it into a glass, just like we do the root beer floats. And we're gonna make, what's it called? Creamsicles. This is, look at this clear soda. Okay. So you just pour you got all yours in there?
No, I'm waiting. Working on it.
I don't know if my glass is gonna hold it all, so you have your orange soda and some heavy whipping cream. Pour a little bit of the
Should I save this mushroom?
heavy whipping cream, you got room, into your orange, and then you have a cream soda.
I need a straw.
Don't talk like that. Talk normal. Give it a little stir. And let's try it.
Well,
It tastes like a cream soda, it tastes like a creamsicle.
oops.
Like a push pop, like orange sherbet and ice cream.
It tastes just like one of the little frozen popsicles with the cream inside.
Yes. So this is what we're having for tonight.
That's amazing. Really good.
It's right up there with the root beer float.
Yep, 100%. It tastes just like regular, you don't taste diet at all.
So good. So that's the end of my video for tonight. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and God bless.